basically, opening it up a bit, I'm gonna put a show in each major metropolitan area throughout the state.
Correct.
I want to tour in the areas where the show is playing.
That's correct.
We want to constantly be touring all year, and I want to have product to back up the show and the tours.
Exactly.
So I need distribution.
One of the things we've got to do, I will make the contact with the retailer. Once we know dates of when you're going to be in the market, one of the things you're going to do earlier in the afternoon before the show in the evening, you're going to deliver to that retailer. They're going to know you personally, that you brought that product in. And from that moment on, I will be in touch with them regularly to see how well we're selling and when they pay me and get a reorder.
Yeah.
We're going to build a relationship, you are, with each of these retailers you're going in. And they're going to say, no act's ever done that for me, ever. Where the guy came in, visited me with product, consigned into me, did the show, and I'm selling, and now I have his major contact that can get me reorders regularly and build that whole thing. That's the most unique thing you can do. There's only one other person in the history of our business that did what you did without a television show. And that was when Master P left New Orleans with his trunk loaded with product, and he visited individual retailers all through the New Orleans, Texas area, and he kept going in there saying, I just want you to put these new releases of mine in your stores. If it doesn't sell, I'll be back to pick it up. And 60 CDs later, and national distribution, he became a multimillionaire doing it that way.
Yeah.
Because everything he released hit.
Yeah.
And he had all that monster period that he broke wide open for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
But no one has ever done it with a TV show
Yeah.
and personal appearances
Yeah.
into those stores prior to going in to do a show. And the other thing you're going to do when you go in these markets, we're going to try to open radio at the same time.
Yeah.
Where the radio guy will meet you at the retailer, and you're meeting both radio and retailer in each of these cities. So when we leave, they're going to play you on radio.
Yeah.
So we're going to tie it all together.
So how do I get the radio representation?
We're going to find out who the PD is at each of those cities. We're going to tell them that you're coming into a market with your new release. We're going to ask them to meet you at the store. You're going to hand them the product. They're going to see how you deal with the retailer. And then we're going to invite him or his people to the shows. And when you leave, hopefully they're going to start programming our product.
Okay, so I like that. Now, let's get into money. Let's get into numbers. So if I'm going into this